After a week in Pasto, got some new tires on my bike. Same kind, but a little bit thinner, so hopefully less pinch flats. And I'm mostly ready to go. Not the rested start that I was expecting. I went to bed a little bit late installing the tires. Maybe I had to cerveza too much, and then got woken up early. But yeah, hopefully everything will work out. I have to still get a few things fixed on my bike and then head to Ipiales.
We are out of Pasto. So I went to the bike shop, got some inner tubes, some new front brakes, and got my back wheel trued, which is making it round. But even after doing that, it still feels a little wobbly. But it might just be the tire that needs to set in. But regardless, glad to be on the road. See a lot of interesting fruit. I have no idea if it's edible. Not gonna take the chance. Finally made it to Ipiales. Pretty tough day. Sleep is important.
But boy, did I sleep good last night. Welcome to Ipiales, Colombia's border town with Ecuador. Pretty interesting murals here. So I was doing some reading about the border crossing this morning, and there was some posts from a few months ago saying that.
Where are you from?
Canada.
All right.
Saying that they had to wait several hours because of the amount of Venezuelans at the border.
I'd read that last night, like I should have, I probably would have gotten up a little bit earlier, but hopefully I'll be lucky. Still gonna get breakfast though. So there's a lot of people, but it was only like half an hour wait for Colombia. But I have a feeling the Ecuador side will be a significantly longer wait because countries usually have no problem letting you out of a country, but letting you in, that's where problems can arise. So hopefully not too long. That was quick and easy. They even have a yellow fever vaccination tent right there. I already had mine, but that's pretty convenient if you don't. Very happy with how easy and quick that was. And there's even free water. Best border crossing ever. I'm gonna pop in quickly to the town of Tulcan because apparently they have a pretty cool cemetery. Pretty cool. Sounds like there's a marching band in town. No worries, I did not get wet. Decided to lay my head in San Gabriel. I was originally planning to make it to the town of Bolivar, but I asked a few people on the way if they thought there would be a room there, and they weren't sure. No conoce. So I took the safe bet to find a place here where I could also find an ATM. So I found this place, San Gabrielita. And I think this is actually one of the nicer places that I've stayed at on my trip. I rang the doorbell and the woman said it was, well, I asked how much it was for a dormitory, and she said $15 including breakfast, and I thought that was a little bit expensive. Tell that's what I was thinking. So then she
she asked, "Do you think it's expensive?" And I said, "Well, I'm coming from Colombia, so it's kind of expensive, yeah." And she said 13 with breakfast. I said, "Okay, sure." And then it turned out that, but I actually have a room to myself. Pretty good one too. Got a desk. Got my own bathroom. With a shower that has adjustable hot water. It's almost like if we were in America or something. You are in America. South America. The southern part of America. So I'm not in San Gabriel anymore. I believe I'm actually in Bolivar now, which is the town I was planning to go to yesterday. And the reason why I'm stopping in is because the tire wobble that I mentioned in the first day is getting worse. So the tire is not setting in. So today I had planned to go to Otavalo because the next day there's a lot of stuff I wanted to do. Hey, no! Hey, no! No! So you guys got to see me be scared of a surprise dog attack once more. Yeah, so big day planned. So I hopefully there's a bike shop here I can get this fixed. And also I don't want my wheel to snap. That would be bad. So that was actually the town of La Paz. Probably wasn't a good idea to go to a small town and try to get this fixed. Yeah, so I did find out what the problem was. That's that the up and down radius of the wheel is really off and you can't fix it. It's maybe fixable in a big city, or maybe I should just get a new wheel. I'm not sure. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Let's see how far I get. Cloudy out here. Don't forget your sunblock. Ecuador means equator in Spanish. The sun here, even though you can't see it, is there, and it is not forgiving to gringo skin. So I saw this crazy windy section on my map this morning. Boy, am I glad it's downhill. Windy means you're going either up or down some mountains. Pretty spectacular out here. Someone just stopped to give me some water. Very kind. And the people of Ecuador have been pretty cool so far. Welcome to Imbabura.
Pretty big lake. Right next to the city. And they have a paved road with a walking and cycling lane. Go around it. Not too shabby. Looks like a pretty big volcano there out in the distance. This one's no shrimp either. Seems a little shy though. Folks, we made it. Otavalo. Been noticing a lot of indigenously dressed people, so that's something to look forward to. Little hint of things to come in the morning. Guy like my Colombia football team shirt. And here's my room. Only $10 US, which is the Ecuadorian currency. And so far things have been actually well priced. That meal that you saw was only $2. Of course, that was kind of like street food. But yeah, things in general have been priced like pretty similarly to Colombia, which I'd kind of read and was expecting for things to be a bit more expensive, but maybe it's just the place I've gone so far. And yeah, going to call it a night pretty early this evening, because tomorrow I've got a big day that I'm pretty excited for.
A la orden. Estos salen a 22. ¿Estás amigo?
Wonder what that means. Right in front of my hotel. So yeah, the music is good, it's just the time and location, not ideal.
Que todo el mundo te cante, que todo el mundo te vive, se lo estoy pa' que mire, lo veo en más imposible. Que todo el mundo te cante, que todo el mundo te vive, se lo estoy pa' que mire, lo veo igual imposible. Pero mira que me arrepienta, oh, vive ya cenicienta, de rodillas de inocencia, si inocencia buena prenda.
This morning I went to another bike shop and I finally found out what's wrong with my wheel, and it's that the rim is tacoed. In other words, it's bent. I need a new rim. The bike shop here didn't have my size, but it's not like I need to bike 95 kilometers to the highest capital city in the world or anything. Oh wait, I am doing that today. It has been raining non-stop for the last few hours, but I'm almost there. Quito, Ecuador. So despite the heavy rain and the homestretch climbs, and there's even a bit of hail, I made it alive. So the first day went around the city, the historical center, which is very pretty, a lot of cool history. Then after that, I went on a mission to resolve the bump in my tire that's been ailing me. So I bought a new rim, got the guy to take my spokes, put it on the new rim, put the tire on it. I turned the wheel and there's the same bump. So at that point I knew that it was my tire. So I emailed the company that I bought the tires from, or the one tire, 1 out of 2, and thankfully they refunded me for the price of that one tire. So that was pretty cool. So now I'm on another mission to buy another tire. I don't think it'll be of the same quality, but at least I have one very high quality tire that I can put in the back, which is typically where you experience the most problems because that's where the majority of the weight is. And then I'll put a lesser quality tire, at least for what I'm doing, in the front. Success. I have a new front tire. It wasn't cheap, but I was willing to pay the cost for a tire that's somewhat durable. Continental gator skin. Not going to be as good as this one, but it's only the front tire, so there's less weight there, so should be pretty good. So I'm happy about that, but unfortunately, when I was taking the bus on the way to purchase the tire, I actually got my phone pickpocketed. So that's my second time in like a month that I've gotten my phone stolen. So I'm glad I buy cheap phones and not really expensive ones. And now I've gotten pretty good at changing all my passwords.